So Peggy, you're here with us at the Gold Program, and you're about to begin your 5-day treatment.
Yes.
And Peggy, can you state your full name?
Peggy Thompson Temple.
And how did you learn about our program, Peggy?
I was invited to a seminar, and that's how I found out about it.
Were you impressed with what you heard?
Yes.
And tell us why you're here. What is your overall goal?
To feel better and to be able to get around at 55, be able to get around and do more like I used to.
And what types of pain do you experience, Peggy? Are you in pain on an everyday basis?
Most of the time, depending on what I'm doing that day. I had hip replacement, and that helped with a lot of my pain, but then that's created issues on its own.
And how long has that been since you had your hip replaced?
This November will be a year, so about 10 months.
And did you do physical therapy after your hip replacement?
Yes, 12 weeks.
And did that help overcoming the surgery?
Yes, somewhat, yes. But then it didn't too.
Are you still having the same sort of pains you had before the surgery?
No, less pains now, they're different. The pains are different now. It's not a constant hurt every second of the day, but now it depends on what I'm doing when I have the pain. And I'm not as flexible as I used to be.
So where's your pain at mainly?
Still in my hip, where the surgery was, and in my back.
Okay. Is there any other type of pains you're experiencing?
Headaches. A lot of headaches lately.
And how do you sleep, Peggy?
Most of the time, not very good.
And do you take anything to help you sleep?
I take melatonin every night. Sometimes 2 pills a night, just to help me go to sleep.
And on an average, how many hours do you sleep at a time?
I'm not even sure of that. It just depends on the night.
And how
what
you're
I've
feeling?
done. What I've done.
So are you on any pain medications?
No,
Okay.
I don't like drugs.
Right. And do you take ibuprofen daily, Tylenol daily?
I did live on those before I had my surgery. Now that I've had my surgery, I try not to take them because I know they're not good for you, for your stomach. So I try not to take them.
And is there anything, Peggy, that you used to do that you'd like to get back to doing that you can't do because you are in a lot of pain some of the time?
I'd like to be able to get out and garden and not feel terrible the next day because I can't get down. I cannot get down in the floor and get back up like I used to.
Because of your back pain?
Because of my hip and
Your hip
just
and back.
everything, yeah. It just doesn't work that way anymore.
So if you do garden all day, the next day, are you hurting all over or is it just back and hip?
No, it's from head to toe.
Okay. All right. Well, we hope that we can help you with that. And we're going to track your progress each day. We're going to do a before and an after interview.
Okay.
Before your treatment, after your treatment. And that way we can keep up with what you're doing and how you're doing.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Thank
I'm
you.
looking forward to it.